In a peaceful pond surrounded by trees, there lived a little frog named Willow. Willow was small and green with big, curious eyes. Though he wasn't the biggest or strongest frog, Willow had a big heart and a lot of courage. One day, Willow was hopping along the edge of the pond when he heard the other frogs talking about a tall stone tower near the forest. "Only the bravest animals try to climb the tower," said an old frog. "But no frog has ever made it to the top." Willow's eyes sparkled with excitement. "I'll climb that tower," he said confidently. The other frogs laughed. "You're too small, Willow," said one. "Your legs are tiny," said another. But Willow wasn't discouraged. He was determined to prove to himself and everyone else that he could do it. Early the next morning, Willow set out on his adventure. The tower stood tall and mighty, with smooth stone walls that looked difficult to climb. Willow took a deep breath and placed his first little foot on the wall. "Here we go," he said. Willow climbed steadily, moving from stone to stone. It was hard work, and he slipped a few times, but he held on tightly with his tiny sticky feet. As he climbed higher, he could see the pond and the trees far below. Willow's heart was pounding with excitement. Halfway up the tower, Willow felt tired. His legs were starting to ache, and the stones felt slippery. He thought about the other frogs who had laughed at him. For a moment, he wondered if they had been right. "Maybe I am too small for this," he said softly. Just then, a butterfly fluttered by and saw Willow resting. "Why are you stopping, little frog?" she asked. Willow sighed. "It's hard to climb this tower. I'm starting to think I might not make it." The butterfly smiled kindly. "You've already climbed halfway, Willow. That takes a lot of bravery. Don't give up now. Keep going. You're stronger than you think." Feeling encouraged, Willow took a deep breath and continued climbing. He focused on one step at a time, ignoring the height and trusting his feet. The wind grew stronger as he reached higher, but Willow was determined. He wanted to prove to himself that he could do this. Finally, after a long climb, Willow reached the very top of the tower. He looked around and gasped. From up there, he could see the entire pond, the tall trees, and even the distant mountains. The view was breathtaking, and Willow felt proud. "I did it," he cheered, his voice echoing across the trees. Down below, the other frogs heard his cheer and looked up, astonished. "Look, it's Willow. He made it to the top," they said in amazement. The other animals gathered around, cheering for the little frog who had shown such courage. Willow felt happy and proud as he looked down at his friends. He knew that even though he was small, he had a brave heart. Climbing the tower wasn't just about reaching the top. It was about believing in himself and not giving up. Moral: no matter how small you are, you can achieve great things if you believe in yourself and keep going even when things get tough.